A lot of magicians have done it in, oh boy. I'm gonna have to give you a call back, brother. Is that cool?
Yeah, that is a P.
Alright, word up.
Hey.
I'll give you a call back in a minute.
Yeah, bye.
Peace. Anyhow, sorry, that's my brother calling from Napa Valley, California. He's actually working for a Skype competitor out there. Really living in Estonia for 2 years, working for Skype, and now another company has hired him on. He's really proud of him. If you're watching this video, keep it real, Sonny Bono, and I'm coming out there to visit you in that warm weather. It's February right now. It's freezing cold out here. So, let me just redo that real quick. That card is going to get popped in face up, right? And if I go through it just real quick, you can probably see a card in there face up, but probably not. Oh, another card flipped upside down while I did that. Rare, rare, rare. Quickly do a Houdini change, show them the card is popped up to the top, and then you have all the time in the world. So you say it this time, you said it before, and you're going to say it again. Now I really want you to make sure that's only one card, and then you're going to hand it off to them. At that point, everyone's eyes are on that card because they think there's something magical with that card. And I've just done a Browie reversal. I have the top card in the deck reversed. Now how you do that, and I've done it before, is you have a retention on the bottom card, and you flip the rest of the cards over. Now that's an extremely exposed view, but I'll do it real quick in the motion of the entire trick. So you got it going on. You see the top card, boom, and they have their card. I'm sure I want you to make sure that's your card. That's only one card sitting there. So they're going to take that from you, and you're just going to real quick flip the deck over, right? While they have the card in their hand, and you've done the Browie reversal at this point, while they have the card in their hand, you're going to say, now look, I want you to make sure that there's no other ace of diamonds in the entire deck with your name on it. Now, have them sign the card. This is an Abitious card routine. You do not want to do this without them signing the card. You can do it, sure. If you don't want to ruin your cards, that's fine. You can do this. It is 10 times more impactful. They take this home. They can take this card home with them. This card went through magic in their eyes. This card has been there and come back. They really need to keep that card. If they don't want to keep it, I have a collection of cards that I have signatures on. Save them. They're good little mementos. You can go back to like, oh, Rebecca or Jacob or this and that. It's just a little fun. So you go through the deck, you say, I want you to make sure there's no other ace of diamonds with your name on it. You literally almost go to your last card. But don't reveal the last card. The second last is the Jack of Hearts, right? So I'll show you how I do it real quick. There's no other ace with your name on it, right? So you couldn't see a thing, but you did get a glimpse of that Jack. You go as close as you can without getting busted. That's the trick to magic. Another trick. Or you don't have to go that close. It's really up to you. I like to be bold. I like to be ballsy. I like to get right in their face. And that's normally how magicians like to do it. So at that point, you take the card back. You take it back face down. You say, I'm going to put your card face up on the top of the deck. And so you've literally done that, but it's below the other face-up card, the other stranger card, as I call it. So then, this is your pop-up move. So pay attention, kids, because you've been asking about this. You're going to take not one, but two cards here. Now watch how I use the pattern here, because it's really nothing special, and it looks like you're just taking one card, but you're really just going to go 1, 2 together. Okay? From the side view, 1, 2 together. 1, 2 together. Real quick though, boom, boom, boom. Right, so I go, okay, we'll take your card here, and what we'll do, this is a gambler's move. We're going to give it a quick gambler's crimp. And now what the gambler does with this crimp is, and make it really generous, what the gambler does with this crimp is he wants to put it into the deck. He wants to be able to find it later in the deck. I'm really screwing up my pattern here just because I'm not doing the trick with any audience here. But you slide off one card, and that's the stranger card. You crush it, hold your finger here. The pressure, this is their card up here, but the pressure is going to hold that card. You have them watch this, right? And with your thumb now, you're holding that card down. And what I do with my hand, I do a little, come on, gesture. I don't say that. I just do a little, oh, and it pops up. See, I've held that card too long, so it's not very drastic anymore, the bend in it. But if you're doing this at speed, I'll do it with 2 indifferent cards just because those 2 cards have already been bent once, and I can do that a lot easier with 2 indifferent cards. So this is the selection now, the 8 of hearts. Do a quick brow reverse will show there's no other 8 of hearts with your name on it. Now that's a fact. Now we'll take your card, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it face up on top of the deck. You don't show them that, you show them this. I'm going to face up on top of the deck. The moment you square it, you flip it over, you do your 1, 2 together, you fold the cards in, you say, the reason why the gambler does this is because he always wants to see the card in the middle of the deck. So he can just do that. But what I do as a magician, I come on, boom, pops up. You pause here for a moment. Let it build, you stay silent as the magician. Flip it over slowly. Show them their signature. Get the crease out of it. You see, you can take that home if you like. 5 times out of 10, they're going to take the card home. So 50% of the time, they're going to want to take that card home. Otherwise, I got maybe 4 decks of cards full of signatures. And from time to time, call me whatever you want to call me. I love looking through it because it brings back all the memories of when I lived in Vancouver. It brings back memories of working downtown. It brings back memories of a lot of nights. Sometimes I have to use thick pens or dry erase markers, and you can tell when it's not a Sharpie. You can tell, also, you know, you bring a different color. Maybe you bring an orange Sharpie one night, or a green Sharpie, or a blue Sharpie. You remember, for some reason, you remember the nights the moment you see the signature, and the color can really help. I can see one in my mind. It was one of my first nights, and coincidentally, it was Doug, a different Doug than you saw in the last few tapes. But Doug, and it was a red Sharpie on a red card. Maybe one day I'll get it out and show you just for kicks, but I always think about that card, and when I do think about it, I always get out every card that I've ever kept that has signature on it, and I look through them, just for fun. So anyway, that's my routine. I love it. I'll never do. I can already tell I'm over 12 minutes here. I gotta shorten this down. But I will never do that card routine unless I can do the entire thing straight through. So take that, enjoy it, and man, see you guys next time. Thank you so much for all your responses. Thanks for everything. If you want, comment, 5-star. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing too much magic on this channel, unfortunately, just because I don't really have the time. I'm in school full-time, and anyway, let me know what y'all think if you want. If you don't, just enjoy. These videos are here for y'all, okay? And there's no more music because people are getting mad at my music, so I'm just going to cut music out, okay? Unless you guys want to send me some music, then I can use it, okay? Just send it all away. You know, let me know how we can talk. You know, Skype, I'm a Skype. We can talk on Skype, and you can chug me files on Skype. So, until then, peace.